Come forward if you dare.
Keep in mind, this Sindel has 0 fucks to give. So this is gonna be a problem.
I will finish what Raiden could not.
Damn.
I know, right?
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken, as long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
Okay, this Sindel, first things first, is creepy as fuck, and let me check the timer real quick.
That's cool.
Keep in mind, Sindel in the original timeline sacrificed herself to save Earthrealm.
Oh, it's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish!
Fight.
I can do that too. Where the hell did Zara come from?
This ends when I rip out your heart with my hands!
Fight.
Sheesh. Okay, I did not know I can do that. And just like in the original timeline, no, not Melina,
Mother, you can't go.
Sindel. Keep in mind, apparently Sindel's original thing was that she killed herself to create a barrier around Earthrealm to protect it from Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Originally, anyway.
Yet.
It's my time, dear. At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother...
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I'm gonna be real with you, I never understood games where dying means nothing and yet they act like death still hurts.
What
I'm
do you
like-
mean? Like,
They're like, oh shit, Sindel is dying. I'm like, I'm like, how many characters have died in MK and have come back? Like, if she dies, you can literally just revive her.
I don't
Just
know.
saying.
Unless, of course, King made
I will, Mother.
no one revives.
Hmm.
So,
Father and Katana will help me.
I don't know.
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It
I was about to
resides
say.
within me. She is safe.
See what I mean?
Yeah. I don't.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
Get stabbed in game.
Why
I'm
did
fine.
why did that scene look so weird?
I don't know.
Just Liu Kang, Garrus, Melina, Kitana, Ermac, Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, just all of them just running in a straight line, one behind the other. My question in all of this is, why is Garrus having a hard time in this fight? Because
Wait,
Garrus,
which one?
isn't nerfed. He's still currently the dude who watches over the hourglass. He still has the powers of a Titan, which, mind you, is stronger than an Elder Gods.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bi-Han has corrupted them totally.
When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are 2 timelines...
My man basically said, yo, why don't we just call for backup from others?
That
You know what he's basically saying.
I know. I'm like that.
He's basically saying, yo, should we open up, you know, the multiverse and maybe bring in someone from, I don't know, maybe from a universe which wasn't supposed to happen? Because Kronika basically just said that she disrupted a canon event. Just saying.
Can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, sorcerer?
I just had the worst idea ever.
What was your idea?
Imagine Kronika and Liu Kang are about to fight, and Kronika is like, it's just you this time. How are you expecting to defeat me? And Liu Kang is like, I'm not the only one who came to stop you. You see, you disrupted a canon event. And Kronika is like, and? And suddenly you just hear Spider-Man 2099's, you know, like the sound effect.
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines. Other Titans.
We are basically pulling a Spider-Verse.
To build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Garrus, your thoughts?
It is possible.
But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible.
My man said once you go back to being a time god, yeah, you ain't dropping that anytime soon.
Turning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Thank you, Geras. You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Well, that's convenient.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget.
The dude in the hood next to him is supposed to be Shao Kahn, by the way.
Wait,
The others. Find Liu Kang.
The dude who barely appears on screen, it's Shao Kahn.
Bruh.
The Fire Temple, which I think is
No
Scorpions.
better vessel to store my power, Geras. I've always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass.
You know why Jade?
Why Jade? Because of General... what's his name?
Cause no, not because of Jade. Because in their mythology, kind of like how we believe that a cross carries, the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, same idea. Jade, not necessarily a cross or whatever they have for, holy shit, but like for example, if you make a jade statue of someone, the idea is that the jade is that, because it's made out of jade, it absorbs their soul. So basically, remember in Kung Fu Panda 3 where Kai turned everyone into like jade trinkets?
Yes.
Yes, that's basically the idea.
So we just make an army of jades.
We will transfer the temporal power.
No, imagine, for example, one day, say, I die, and you make a jade trinket of me. The idea is, I don't know how true it is, but the idea is that because you have a jade, statue of me, you have my soul.
So to revive you, or
I have no freaking idea. Last I checked, no one has used, jade statues to revive people, so I can't tell you for sure.
Stored within it, to you.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras.
My man basically said, you think I want to be the boss? The boss is actually the one who works the hardest 9 times out of 10.
Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
I don't know, man. I mean, the pyramid fight was still pretty busted. Hi, Dylan.
Hello, good.
Yo, these guys are looking clean.
They are.
What?
I was trying to make sure.
I can hear you a bit.
Same. Needs charging. There we go. Actually, just to be sure.
Okay, there we go. No, still, yes.
Who decided to fall from high heaven?
My ex was so wrong. The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
You spent 30K on this drone.
Does the drone even got any weapons, or is it just a scouting one?
This magic is incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology.
Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the Dragon Army have to...
Yeah, she took one look at the drone and said, "What sorcery is this?"
be destroyed. Scorpion,
Show
have you a plan?
technology to the medieval
We must
times,
divide
but
our
nowadays
forces.
They don't react like that.
My dude, I would be burned at the stake just for showing them what a lighter is.
You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi,
How are half of these characters not freezing?
will use your magic to attack the portals.
Oh.
As you do, Kenshi
I
and
give a
Jared
pass
will
to
grind
Scorpion,
down the Dragon Army.
Spider, but I don't know
The
about
rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the Dragon Warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough with the empty flattery.
Yeah.
If you want our trust, give us actions, not words.
Try to earn that. Honest, not too much.
It is time. A venom will spread. It will be the end of all things. Armageddon.
Armageddon, obviously, and an equally awesome joke.
I think I would review most characters so far. I've tried out.
He's meh, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have my
The
share
outfit-
screen on,
the outfit
so...
doesn't even help here. The outfit does not help as well.
Dylan, do you actually want to see what we're doing, or...?
I'm only just getting.
What he said?
I didn't catch that.
I'm just only talking to you guys.
Alright.
Like the way they. My.
I'm sorry, but how exactly is Smoke doing damage? He's throwing smoke balls at them. Also, Raiden, Shang Tsung, and Quan Chi. Deception reference. Wait. Kenshi is the one with the lightning powers?
That is unfortunate.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Yo, Kenshi rocking drip.
He is.
Fight.
Okay, I have no idea how to play as this guy, so let's see. I'm not gonna bother with that. Quick gauge morph. What's the difference, anyway? What's the difference?
Effective, but insufficient. You cannot thwart me.
Fight.
Pardon?
This pair will trouble us no more. There are more who acquire our attention.
Okay.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
Really?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's.
My man's like, we'll deal with that when we can. Okay, so that's how I do that.
Still wish to fight? I will send you to a watery grave.
Fight!
Problem solved.
Of 5.
It's progress. Now on to the next.
Up, heads up.
Did you see that?
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him.
So we just murk him.
We close them permanently.
Yeah, they are smiling like there's no tomorrow. You know that that's actually what happened in Deadly Alliance.
Well, they all smiled.
No, Shao Kahn was the first person they murked.
These
Scorpion and
meddling
Sub-Zero.
minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Scorpion looking good.
Fight.
Scorpion kind of looks like an actual scorpion.
Is that yellow and
He's wearing yellow attire, but he's rocking black, you know, like exoskeleton like the one that scorpions have. Oh, so that's how I do that.
Your flame will be snuffed out.
Fight.
So much for fire and ice.
Meh. This Shao Kahn is actually rocking a hammer. They just looked at each other like, don't say it.
I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again. Fight! Fight.
All right.
His soul is ours.
Your soul is mine. Sorry, Reiko, you weren't important enough. Quan Chi looked at Sang Shang like, yo, that was personal. That covers that up.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.